women reach, and particularly when it comes to leadership, women reach the peak of their careers by the time they are 40, 42, right? And that's the time when they probably either take a step back, whereas men continue to grow in their careers till their, late 50s. And there's a very solid reason for that, along with all the reasons here. And I'll actually just also stick to this industry, right? I'll talk about finance and women in wealth and leadership in, when it comes to wealth and finance. I think the other big social overhang is that it is a man's world. Though we've had so many role models, right? Women who've led, different, whether it's financial institutions, banks, exchanges, even the regulator, right? I think what's probably more important to break is that even to service, so finance doesn't really have, it's ungendered, right? It doesn't have a gender. But the way you deliver it definitely could have a gender tonality to it. And you have obviously half of this population which also needs to be serviced. And if you could actually talk to women and really bring it even, today we have more and more women today, postgraduates, 50% of the women today in terms of graduates and postgraduates are women, right? But really bring home that there is so much potential for you to rise to that leadership role, because you, if nothing else, you're servicing half that other population, which needs to be serviced in a particular style. So really bringing home that potential, the opportunity, I think is very important, along with, I think, everything else that, I think the benefit of speaking last is that most of it is already sort of said.
Are there any key bottlenecks, Preeti, that you find when you're building financial inclusion among women investors?
Yeah.
Are there key bottlenecks that you find in terms of behavior?
No, absolutely. I think there is definitely a difference in the way women, money, I think money mindset when it comes to women and men is definitely different, right? And to be able to deliver as per their behavior, I think women have a very large opportunity to actually come out there and be able to service that, right? So I think there is a bottleneck, there is a solution. I think women need to actually tell themselves. I feel one of the biggest, and I think Devina did say that, and even I think Praveena hinted at it, that women don't come to the table. I think after a certain point, they are like, maybe this is not something. I think what we suffer from is probably more self-doubt than anything else. It's not a capability issue.